Don't forget to go to ashkicking.com for pound the best home health and beauty fragrance products. Anything else you want to say to your fans, man?
Man, shout out to Dante's Boxing Nation. You know, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, Errol Spence Jr., my whole name, and just look out for me.
Yes, sir. Let me dig into your brain, folks falling like
and you're Dante's Boxing Nation.
Man, see, that's what I'm talking about right there. All day. You're looking out,
pal. Once again, bro.
All right, I'm over here with the man. What's going on, Barry Hunter?
Baby, how you doing?
All right, man.
Glad to be back in New York.
Yeah, on a big one, huh?
Yes, sir.
A big one. Every time I'm seeing you, you stepping your game up,
Yes,
man.
Sir.
Now, you up in here, got my man Robert Easter in the building.
That's my dude here, man.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Everybody, we've got the all-star team over here. Now, what separates you guys? Why were you guys, while everyone was saying, I'm not fighting Errol Spence, they're making all these excuses, he ain't ready, like you heard Errol say, but y'all was ready to take the call. Why? What separates you guys from everyone else when it comes to that situation?
From day one, with Lamont and with myself, we never really got into this, and he was a baby at the time. I never got into this thing to pick and choose, for the most part, who we fight. If you are going to be the best, there's no way, and you see it all the time, maybe somebody that's been brought along very, very slowly or very, very carefully, and then when they finally do step up, they're not ready, because it's progression steps to this thing. So when you look at Lamont, and he said it, from the JOs, from the open class, from the Pan American Games, Olympic trials, the whole nine, we took those progression steps. Beginning of the pros, from prospect to contender to world champion 3 times. What are you afraid of? You feel me? If you're into this game, you know what this game entails, you know what I mean? And if you can't deal with what it entails, get out. If you're scared, go to church, bro. You know what I mean? So, Errol, if we had our way, of course, it'd have been somebody else because of our history with Errol Spence. And you heard what he said. Same thing. But was nobody answering them calls. You know what I mean? And time ain't waiting for us. It's not waiting for them. So somebody had to fight somebody. That's how we came to the spot. And if you know Lamont don't fight nobody. That he don't want to fight you if he don't respect you. If he respect you, he want to fight you.
Now, you guys had 2 options. You could have just stayed the #1 mandatory for Keith Thurman and waited for that fight, but you guys chose this one. Why did you guys choose Errol over Keith Thurman?
How long can we wait? Feel me? That was a given that was our next fight. But when you hear, there was no calling for Lamont. There was no calling for Errol. There was talks about Keith fighting somebody different. So we didn't want to wait 6 months, another year, or maybe so. But it didn't happen. So come on, man. We had to fight. This ain't personal. We got mad love for them dudes. You know, like they got for us. You know what I mean? But on the flip side of that, they gonna go in there Saturday, they gonna handle their business, and then hopefully, after that, some of these people start picking the phone up, man. More often. If I had my way, everybody be fighting everybody.
Absolutely. Just like the NFL, the NBA, that's what they do in them sports, right?
There you go.
Now, Barry, it's impressive, man, because I remember asking Keith Thurman in 2015 about fighting, Errol. He said he'll be ready in 2017. Maybe we can have it. And then he said what I thought was interesting. He said the big question is who's going to be the first one to step to him? Who's going to be the first one to, to get up and say, I'm going to fight him? And it turned out to kind of be you guys, you know what I mean? So I just thought it was crazy that he asked that question.
I just don't understand. I really don't understand, bro. And I don't know, the whole deal about Keith and, any other fighter for that matter, you know what I mean? Because my focus is on minds alone. But on the flip side of that, whoever out there, belt or no belt, top fighter, the best fighter, and if you ask me, are we willing to fight, you damn right.
Yeah, absolutely. How does this fight play out? I mean, like Errol alluded already, he feels he already knows, the blueprint or at least how you guys fight. start off boxing, eventually start to try to walk your opponent down. I mean, is it going to be the same type of style in this fight right here?
It's hard to say because, you know, each fight is different. And fights are, for the most part, based on adjustments. It may start out tactical. It may start off from bell go or war. I won't know until that bell ring, and whatever adjustments that we need to make throughout that fight, that's what it's going to be. This is one that's unpredictable, but I can say this. The mentality of both guys, if the skill set match that mentality, then we're all in for a great fight.
Do you think there's more pressure on Errol because he's looked at as so much of a favorite in this fight?
It's good, EJ.
EJ, what's going on, man? Speaking of the devil right here, what's going on?
Love before and love after. We professionals, this ain't nothing but business, baby. And like he said, if we had our choice, he'd have took one and we'd have took the other. You feel me? You know what I mean? And Lamont don't fight nobody that he don't respect. As to why he took this fight with Earl and same thing. So this is my dude. We've been on a mini journey together. Never lost a fight together, right? Yeah, it is,
And
man.
for the most part, we don't have to do all that buffoonery stuff, things like that. You know, just to put on a great fight. People think you gotta be mad at somebody to put on a great fight. That's not the case at all. Like you don't see Saturday night. You don't have to be mad or ready to kill somebody just to put on a great fight. This is what I do. This is my job. It's business first, and that's how I handle it.
That's right.
Let me ask you what I just asked him, Errol, because it was about you. Do you feel there's more pressure on you because you're such a favorite in this fight? You know, like everybody expecting you to win the fight. You know what I mean? So does that put more pressure on you going into the fight?
I mean, I like pressure. Pressure keeps me focused. I mean, I listen to everything, you know, because it keeps me focused, keeps me hungry, it keeps me humble, and it keeps me grounded. So, I mean, it keeps me ready. That's what got me ready for this fight because I had pressure on me to perform. I had pressure on me to do good and look good. And that's why, you know, I'm in the top 7 where I am now because I had that pressure.
How would you compare Lamont's style to Kell Brooks since that was your last fight?
I mean, you gotta ask me after the fight.
Okay, okay.
Something you gotta ask me after the fight, but I mean, with Lamont gonna be in better shape than Kell Brooks. And Lamont, I feel like Lamont's more of a fighter than Kell Brooks. I think Kell Brooks got more will by the fans than anything. I mean, fighting your hometown, fans cheering. I mean, that's gonna bring something about you. So I think he got more will for the fans than anything. I think Lamont Peterson's a way more conditioned fighter than him.
Real quick, what's the scrap season movement?
Oh, scratch season movement getting out of belt.
All right, we'll get back to him. So yeah, man, that remind me of back. I'm from Cali, back to football Pop Warner days where you got the teams playing against each other. They all friends, no matter what team they on. You know what I mean?
Come here. Swing this thing around to my wife.
Oh, okay. Okay, Miss Hunter over here.
This
Okay.
is CEO of Headbangs Promotion.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, how you doing? All right. So were you a boxing fan since day one? Did he kind of transition you, get you into it, or what?
Most definitely. It was a transition, but definitely a fan since day one.
Oh, okay. And you took my next question. I see loyalty. I was about to say, so you loyal to the game, and then I see your hat. You know,
Definitely,
so that's what it is. That's what it is. Well, I wish you guys luck this weekend. You know, and very no problem. Like I said, it kind of reminded me of the Pop Warner days, football. You know, where you got kids playing against each other. They all friends. They all went to school together, and that's pretty much what Errol was alluding to right there.
A lot of times, like I said on the stage, man, you'll have situations where people put on this crazy ass persona to kind of throw you off. Act real tough or act like gangsters or whatever. Most gangsters don't even try to act like that because they know what it entails. But for the most part, my whole thing is this, man. This is how we get paid. This is how they feed their families. This is our business. So every time you show up, you're supposed to show up ready.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So you'll keep getting those calls, and that's what we do. I don't have nothing to do with the officiating. I don't have nothing to do with the judging. My job is to get our fighters in the best shape physically and mentally. Thank you, Tim. Physically and mentally that they can be in and turn them loose. Ain't nothing personal with us. This is our business, man.
I hear you. All right. Y'all heard the trainer Barry Hunter going down this weekend. Anything else you want to say to the fans, Barry?
Tune in. Don't miss it because you may miss one for the book.